Ah, le petit, ouais, d'accord, ok.
Il descend là, il enchaîne sur le casque pour avoir le bon.
Ouais. C'est un
À
coup
droite.
de Wellington.
Ouais.
Ok.
Essayez de me décaler pour avoir.
Ok.
Deuxième piste, je reste.
Ça, il t'a moins dit. Oui, j'ai pas vu.
Deuxième piste, je reste par là. Non. C'est un peu pareil, sauf que le hors-cover, il est changé de côté. Il y a plus...
Vous avez.
Là, t'es ici, donc.
Ouais.
Derrière le Gaibo, orange, c'est North Star.
Ah ouais, ok,
Il y a
d'accord.
vertical, comme ça, avec le tout en fait.
Ok, d'accord. Ok. Ah ouais, tiens, on va mettre une espèce de clairance. Ok.
Et après, je fais la journée au niveau des guides.
Ok.
Well, a very, very good morning, everyone, and a warm welcome to this third day of competition for the Winter Equestrian Festival week number 10. We are 10 minutes away from making a start, and it is the opening competition today in the International Ring, the $15,000 Young Jumper 6-year-old final, sponsored very kindly by North Star and the team there. 25 starters due to come forward for this final. We'll also know the division champion as well for the series of this Young Jumper 6-year-old. Oscar Soberon setting the course, giving you 12 numbered fences for the initial round, and then it is the comeback jump off. Comeback jump off of 12, 14, 5AB, 6, 7, 8 and 15. Those equal on faults alone after that first round, progressing through to that short course of 12, 14, 5AB, 6, 7, 8 and 15. The course has been measured for the first round at 450 metres, giving a time allowed of 78 seconds. And that jump off the short course, 290 metres and 50 seconds. And again, the 2A format, comeback jump off, so those equal first on faults alone, progressing through to the short course.
changer pour la deuxième. Ça va Lucas? Cool. Aline. Ah ouais?
Well, let's clear that course, and it is the $15,000 Young Jumpers 6-year-old final. Very, very best of luck indeed to the 23 or so starters that we're going to see in this one. 78 seconds the time allowed for the first round, 12 numbered fences, and it is that shortened course for those equal on faults alone after the first round. The jump off is 12, 14, 5AB, 6, 7, 8 and 15. So very best of luck. We're going to start with Ryan Sassenhausen. This by Camille Foe is Kokosina Z, the Holsteiner Gelding, 4655. Ryan Sassenhausen, first to go. Jumping faults, a little bit of time as well, 6 of those for a total of 18 for Ryan Sassenhausen and Kokosina Z. Hayley Rolfe is going to follow. Hayley with her own entry, this one bred by Stal Reichishoff. It's Top Gun Van der Reichishoff, the Belgian Wobbler Gelding by Ducati Van der Schuttishoff, out of a Levisto Z mare. 409, Hayley Rolfe, Top Gun. Eight jumping faults, and again just picking up the single time fault, one of those, a 78.036, just a fraction in excess of that 78 seconds for a 5 fault score. Change of rider, Peter de Brabander is next. It's Lusona's Gold. Lusona's Gold, owned by Derek Herrings. The Irish Sport Horse by Staccato Gold. Yes, good from Peter. It is the first clear, and it goes to the entry owned by Darragh Herons by Staccato Gold, Lissona's Gold, Peter de Brabander, producing clear round number 1. Let's move to a Navy Stables owned entry, Orfeo by Heineken VKVDL, out of an Arame mare. Australian rider Benjamin Meredith having the ride on this one, Orfeo. .747 and just the final part of the triple combination falls for Benjamin Meredith and Orfeo 76.747 now by Heineken. Unstoppable now for Nora Naus on behalf of owner and breeder Jessica Rosenfeld. This by Untouchable with a Balthasar mare as well. 475 Unstoppable, Nora Naus. Yes, nice there from Nora Naus. That's the second clear. Very well done indeed with Jessica Rosenfeld's entry Unstoppable. For a horse owned and bred by Hyperion Stud, it's Ariel Yazid now with the Dreki HS by Don VHP out of a Calido mare. 6066, Dreki HS, Ariel Yazid. .122 for Ariel Yazid, just the single rail for Dreki HS, and with 2 clear rounds, it's the best of the rest, and currently into 3rd place. Charleston is next, owned by Ali Wolf, bred by Dr. Brendan Furlong, this one, but the rider is Chris Pratt. It's by Shaki Zed out of Carolus mare for the American Warm Blood. Charleston, Chris Pratt. Clear over the fences, but just caught by the clock there. 3 from the clock in 80.510 for Chris Pratt and Charleston, 3 time faults. Seven Hayes follows with the Pony Lane Farm owned and bred warm blood stallion Tito. This by Dolph van den Bishop out of a Toulon mare, 38.40. Seven Hayes, Tito. couple of fences down around the course for Senan Hayes and Tito, 8 faults in 75.072. This is going to be Charlie Jane next with Canab Equine Ventures entry Liberty, bred by Catherine Canab, by Dulf van den Bishop, another by that stallion, with Dictator van der Bossel and Herbert, the sire of the mare as well. 29, Liberty, Charlie Jane. Clear out number 3, and it goes to Charlie Jane and Liberty. Liberty by Dulf van den Bishop and by Canab Equine Ventures. First of a couple of rides next for Diego Perez Bilbao. This for Chancenet Farm is Amira van Het Mullenschit. By Amadeo van te Vossenhof, Amira, Diego Perez Bilbao. Clue for Diego Perez Bilbao and the Chancenet Farm entry, Amira. Clears there, and also from Peter de Brabandel, from Nora Naus and Charlie Jane too. Alexis Bodo next. This is horse owned by Abigail Fry, bred by Bradley Holloway. The Dutch Warbler Mary's Oceana by Faustino de Tilly. Zapatero lines from the dam as well. 44.19, Alexis Bodo, Oceana. Well, also going through to that jump off is Alexis Bodo and Oceana, another clear that we've seen. It brings the total up to 5. Orange now, this by Baltic VDL out of a Burggraf mare owned by Comendy Farms. Ty Simpson rides Orange. Just the single time for a default, I'm afraid, pushes through the finish, but just caught by the clock there, 0.127 in excess of the 78, and 1 for time for Ty Simpson and Orange. For Buckwild Farm, this is Brian Mogray next. This is the Dutch Warmblood gelding Ordinary by Camille Faux with El Salvador lines. Brian Mogray, Ordinary. Yes, well done, Brian. Brian Mogray taking through the Buckwild Farm entry to the jump off. That's Ordinary through as well. Joker de la Combelle is by Ulysses Barinda. The mare is Teal de Gue, and that's by Ideal. Beb Merritt has the ride on behalf of Morgan Qualls. Joker de la Combelle. Clear round also for Ben. Ben going clear with Joker de la Combelle, the San Francais, in 75.050. One for Tickle Pink Ponies, and it's Celso Ariani who has the ride on the impressive side, Arindus W.
J'ai un doute maintenant.
Final fence falls, I'm afraid, 77.530, and just that single rail at the cask for Celso Ariani and Arindus W. They finish on the score of 4. Princess FZ, this by Permeral Demus and Kayla Savard, who has the ride on behalf of Nora Keefe. Jumping faults time as well, 3 of those to make a total of 7 for Kayla Savard and Princess FZ. Juan Manuel Bolanos is riding Only Love B, rode to a 3rd place finish a couple of days ago with this one as well. This by Emerald van der Ruytershof for BZB Barn LLC. The dam sire is Lord Z. Well, again, for jumping, big fall there, and a couple of time faults as well. 79.223 for Manuel and Only Love B. 7 more still to see in the first round. So far, 7 clears as well. This is a horse bred by Angela Pritchard, but Camille Markison owns and rides. It's Twizzle by Up to Date, out of a Wonder Boy mare. Camille Markison, Twizzle. Couple of rails around the course, and we'll add some time penalties as well. 5 of those for a total of 13 for Camille Markison and Twizzle. Next, a rider who internationally represents the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is Sultana Abba. This by Diamond de Semele is the Holsteiner gelding Don Julio S.A. by Aljano, out of an Aljano mare rather, owned and ridden and bred by Sultana Abba. Jumping faults time as well, 16 total for Don Giulio SA and Sultana Abar. That's it. Is next the Belgian Womblet by Vigo Dossui. Philippe de Vandel has the ride for Five Way Farm. It's out of a man by Quadrillo. Clear round for Philip and another one that progresses through to the jump off. He's through with the Vigo Dossui side. That's it. Nora Naus already has one clear. Now she's riding on behalf of Andrew Wells, who owns and bred this one. It's a Booseman NA, the North American stud book registered by Dolph van den Bishop, out of a mare by Thunder van der Zuterve. 461. Booseman, Nora Naus. Good round, she takes through to the jump off. This time it's Andrew Wells entry, Booseman NA for Nora Naus that goes clear. Down to the final three, and Madison Myro is riding for LMW Sport Horses. This is Titaness P. van der Donkerve, the Belgian sport horse mare, by Pegasus van Reutershoff out of a Melito de Rev mare, 50-37, Madison Myro, Titaness. Final fence down, just that cask falling once again, and 4 faults for Madison Myro with Titaness P. van der Donkhoven. Down to the final 2 in the first round, currently with 10 clear rounds posted to progress through to the jump-off, and this is Ali and John Wolf's Nicky 6, the American Warbler, bred by Dr. Brendan Furling. Ali Wolf has the ride. It's by Dictator van der Boslandover out of a Rastel mare. 38.74, Nicky 6, Ali Wolf. Four faults, 4 for Ali Wolf and Nicky 6 to exclude them from the jump-off. So we remain with the 10 clears. One of those clears belongs to Diego Perez Bilbao, and he's joining us with another entry. This is going to be the Chansonet Farm entry, bred by Richard O'Hara, the Irish Sport Horse by Vigo Dostui. It's Valtini, Diego Perez Bilbao. 74.722. 4 faults this time for Diego Perez Bilbao and Valtini, but we will see him in the jump off with Amira. So 10 progress through to the short course, and that will hand back to Oscar Sobran and the team, as they said. 12 at 14, 5AB, 6, 7, 8 and 15 to conclude. The jump off time allowed will be 50 seconds.
Je suis perdu. Il cherche quelque chose, il fait sur le tracteur, rien. Mais je comprends pas pourquoi c'est pas immédiat.
Well, the jump-off of the North Star 6-year-olds, very kindly supported by North Star Sport Horses, a family-owned and operated business specialising in young horse development and competition at the highest level of show jumping. They have world-class facilities in East Aurora, New York, and Wellington here in Florida. $50,000 the prize fund on this one, the 6-year-old Young Jumper Classic, and we are going to go with that jump-off 12-14, 5AB, 5, 6, 8. 5AB, 6, 7, 8 and 15. 50 seconds is the time allowed. So we make a start with the Darragh Kerins owned entry. This is the Irish Sport Horse gelding Lisonus Gold for Peter de Brabander. Very good start, it is clear, 34.192, and again well within that 50-second time allowed to set the standard for Peter de Brabander with the Darragh Kerins owned entry, Lisonus Gold. Nora Naus is going to follow this one, owned and bred by Jessica Rosenfeld by Untouchable, is Unstoppable, Nora Naus. Yes, good, a little quicker as well, 34.088 for Nora, and Unstoppable taking over the lead just by 1/10 of a second, but Peter de Brabander now in second, Nora Naus leading with Unstoppable. So the third of the 10 that we're going to see in this North Star 6-year-old final jump-off is Charlie Jane. This is Kennebec Equine Ventures, Liberty by Dolph van den Bishop. Third place, 34.834, just 0.8 of a second separating first, second and third into third for Charlie Jane and Liberty. Nora Naus leading, 34.088. Moving on then to Oceana, this one by Frosty, Faustino de Tilly, out of a Zapatero mare. It's bred by Brandy Holloway, Abigail Fry owns, Alexis Bodo rides. Oceana. Well, again, 34 seconds or thereabouts, 34.593. That one into third then for Alexis Bodo and Oceana. Norenhouse, Peter de Brabander, and now Alexis Bodo sitting first, second, and third. This for Buckwild Farm is by Comil Foe. It's Ordinary for Brian Mogray. .333 and into third for Brian Mogray and Ordinary. All of them so far within that 34-second window and into third for Brian. Ben Merritt next. This is Morgan Quell's entry, Joker de la Compel. This self-français by Ulysses Marinda. Another clear in the jump off, 35.254, and moving into sixth place for Ben Merritt with the Joker de la Compel. Norenhouse retains that lead with Unstoppable in 34.088. Down to the final three then, and Philippe de Vandel is the next with the 5-point farm by Vigo Dossui. It's That's It. 41.091, little steadier on the clock and clear nonetheless for Philip, and that's it. 2 still to see, and still Nora Naus leading ahead of Peter de Brabander and Brian Mulgrew. Penultimate one then, riding for Chanteneuf Farm, this is Diego Perez Bilbao and Amira by Amadeo. .880 for Diego Perez Bilbao, another super clear round in the jump-off round as well for Amira van der Molenjicht and Diego. Well, Nora Naus then is next and last to go. She's guaranteed a victory in the 6-year-olds, currently in the lead with Unstoppable, and it is her own time to beat of 34.088. This time it's Andrew Wells' entry. He owned and bred this one as well by Dulf van den Bishop. It's Booseman for Nora Naus. Thank you, Nora. Nora choosing to retire with the Booseman NA. She's going to finish in 9th place with that, but takes the victory with Unstoppable. Many congratulations taking that win in 34.088. Peter de Brabander settling for second place in the North Star 6-year-old final with Lissona's gold, 34.192. And Brian Mulgrave, podium placing in third, riding Ordinary in 34.333. Fourth place goes to Alexis Bodo and Oceana. Fifth, Charlie Jane and Liberty. Ben Merritt and Joker de la Combelle in sixth. Seventh for Diego Perez Bilbao and Amira. That's it. Philip de Vandel in eighth, and ninth, Nora Nels and Boozman. Rounding out the top 10, just with the single time fault in the first round, is Ty Simpson and Orange. Huge thank you once again to North Star Sport Horses, family-owned and operated business that specialises in young horse development as well as competition at the very highest level of show jumping. World-class facilities in New York and in Florida here in Wellington. Well, we are delighted to welcome our top three. We're also delighted to welcome, on behalf of North Star, Joan Jacobs. Joan congratulating in third place, Brian Mulgrave and Ordinary. Well, congratulations to third place, Brian Mulgrave and Ordinary. Peter de Brabander, though, is in second place with Lissona's Gold. We've seen third, we've seen second, but let's congratulate the North Star 6-year-old champion, Nora Nels and Unstoppable. Unstoppable, owned and bred by Jessica Rosenfeld, by Untouchable, with the Balthazar lines from the dam as well. Unstoppable is the 6-year-old final winner with Nora Nels. Well, congratulations to our top three, and many, many congratulations. We'll send them away for the victory lap of honour, but especially it is congratulations to the 6-year-old winner, the champion Nora Naus and Unstoppable. Well, many, many congratulations, and a huge thank you again to North Star and Joan Jacobs for remaining for the presentation for the $15,000 Young Jumpers 6-year-old final. Truly appreciated, as is that support from North Star. So we'll set and we'll make ready for the next, and it's the 5-year-old Young Jumper Classic.